live stream is for entertainment and information purposes only. Do not copy our trades, as we're just trading to have fun. Many of our trades could already be closed before you even see us opening the trade on YouTube due to the delay of the stream, and we trade offline as well, so you do not get to see the complete picture. We make no claims of profitability. We are not licensed professionals, and we are not providing any investment or trading advice. Greater than 90% of all traders lose money, and we are not responsible or liable for any of your trading decisions or losses. Please trade on demo only and consult a licensed professional. Please read and understand CFTC Rule 4.41. Let's get to the charts and trade safe today. That's why my mic's not working. It wasn't powered on. I was doing a sound check and wondering why nothing's working. Okay, let me check the levels. Let's get it up there a little bit so you guys can hear me. Let's get the music up. What's next? Next, I gotta check my window settings. Well, I have till 6 o'clock. I have 15 more minutes. Not in a rush. Ouch. Let's check my window settings. Should be at 81. 38. Oh my goodness. This time they played with it. So let me bring it back up to the 80s. Do another sound check. Testing, testing. That looks good. Let me check it on YouTube. Sound check. Testing, testing. That looks good. Okay, you guys can hear me. Music's good too. I hope it's not too loud. You know, let me just check that also. Music's good too. Nope, it's perfect setting. So what are we at? Let me check. I think 30. Okay. Get to learn my levels. See how it goes. My dog's going bananas. Close the device properties. My mic is good. So the first thing we want to do is we want to set up a gold chart. My dog's going bananas. Ouch. I've been paying live trading signals. Gold. 1 minute. Oh, I understand. That's coming from there. This is the chart that we're also going to use on gold to track gold because this algo trader does very well. Duplicate a new tab. Get rid of the color link. Change it to, you know what, I gotta check the gold. Oh, it's too early. Let me see, gold, 04. Oh, it's still 04. Yeah, hasn't changed. Hasn't changed. MGC 04. Okay, so that's good. Let me bring that down here. I don't need this one. One is enough. Well, we can remove this. We can just put in MGC 1 minute, gold 1 minute. Tell you what I'm doing so you can follow along. Let's call it gold. Gotta get a Bitcoin up also. There we go. Set up. Gotta move the text over so you guys can see it. So 1 minute, so 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 seems good. Okay. I didn't know that that's where we... Really? That's all it is? Well, then, we move it over a few more. That means they all have to get moved over so you can see what chart I'm looking at. No, oh, look at that. It's perfect. Perfectly aligned. So it goes up with the number 2. What I don't understand is it was showing before. Anyways, it is what it is. We move them all over. That's why I came in early, give myself time to do setup. We're getting there. Yeah, you know what? I don't think we're applying the algo to the 5-minute chart. We'll watch it, but we're not applying it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. There we go. MNQ 5-minute. We'll watch it, but we're not applying anything to this chart. Then we got the opening drive. Well, as luck would have it, we got to move this one over also. Was that enough? Nope, not enough. I don't know why it was good last week and now it's not good this week. Almost. 2 more clicks of the mouse and we're there. Anything else we need to indicate on the charts? Nope. Nope. And nope. We're all good. We're all good to go. 551. Gold. 3,027.28 bids. So that's about where it closed. MNQ. 19,969, 19,999. So we're opening up, slightly up. Nothing special though. I'm guessing it's going to be a low volatility day. FVGC tracker 3. Inside bar we're not tracking. We'll track the fair value gaps. We'll set up Reggie, the algo trader. Easy setup, template, load, evening, load. That's going to trade on Sim 102. What size? Click the wrong button. Synchronize. Okay, that worked. Size, lot size 1. Nah, make it 5. Doesn't matter, right? Opening drive we're not doing, and crude we're not doing. Okay, so we're good to go. Now all we gotta do is just copy over, duplicate one more. Bring it all the way back. Bitcoin, Bitcoin. Yeah, you know what? I think I'll leave Bitcoin to a main chart. We'll put up the picture in picture. We'll watch the open on the 1 minute, see what trends develop. See if we can catch some high probability moves. Please refresh your browser to ensure you're using the latest version. I guess Topstep X made a change. So how do we see the gold to 1 minute? Let me see. Let me put my cursor. Almost to the end. That's good enough. We see the numbers. That's the picture in picture, the 3 charts. And the 1 chart, am I making you dizzy? Split screen is good. Everything screws up over the weekend. I don't know how. I swear to God, I think my somebody plays with my computer. I have a boogeyman in the house. Okay, there's nothing to do. Now we just go to the split screen and we wait. In the meantime, what I can do is I can come over here. It's the algo trader. With the picture in picture. Template. Save as. 1 minute chart white. Algo. Save. Now I just need someone to tell me what the symbol for Bitcoin is. Yeah, once I get that, I'm good to go. I just need the symbol for Bitcoin. Opening in 4 minutes. I got all my setup done. What's the one? Oh, the template. I just got to change my template. Load. Okay, so we're gonna have to watch if this is any good. Maybe I have the Bitcoin symbol up. Crypto, there we go. BTC USD. No, that's not it. That's not the futures. For Bitcoin. I don't know what that is, but futures. Why is this all the symbols they give me? Hey, the DAX. I didn't know we can do the DAX. Or maybe we can't. Maybe it's just there. The indexes. Oh, wow. Look at all those things. There we go. I have to show that to Woodchip. Micros. M2K, no, MBT, that's got to be it. 0225, that's very wrong. But we're close enough, we're getting there. Let's try 04. And what I'll do, I'll put it up over here on my market analyzer so we can check the volume. MBT space 04 minus 25. 1900, wow. Then we'll go MBT minus, no, not minus, space 05 minus 25. And then we'll go to June 65. Wow, is it really that low? MBT space 06 minus 25. This is a completely neglected market. There's no volume in here. 1900 contracts. Anyways, I can remove this one. We're opening up in a minute and a half. Well, we'll see what we can do with Bitcoin, but we're not going to have that up now on a principal chart. Definitely not. I got 1 minute to go, and I think I will try a 3-lot on the open. Nothing crazy because the fills are lousy on the open. Actually, I won't even say the fills are lousy. What happens is it hangs. You don't even know if you're filled. Sometimes you gotta wait. Sometimes you gotta wait 15 seconds to find out if you even got a fill. In the meantime, the market runs. So what are we looking at now? 19,970, 19,950, 20 points below on the ask is the lowest ask. And the highest bid's almost up 100 points. So I'm guessing we're going to open up to the high side. Not sure how long I can stick around for it. Don't know if I'll be able to find any high probability trades, but I'm certainly going to try and scalp the open. We got 4 seconds. Get my hand on the sell button because market is opened. Cause we are opening up. I'm going to do sell market and we'll see what happens. There we go. So I clicked. Oh, look at that. I got a fill. Let's go. Push. View ups all the way up there. Oh, yeah. I guess that makes sense. I'll buy one market. That got filled. Okay. So the fills are coming through. Are we going to do a gap fill? That's a high kind of probability trade. Buy bid one more. Let's see if that one can get filled. Come on, go down, push it down. Well, I don't want to lose money on this, even though I didn't really make a lot. That's it, I'm out. So in the picture-in-picture, you can see what I'm using to determine my entries, which is kind of like a Renko chart. Wow, look at that open. I think we should be long. I'll go long too. We're coming up to the green line there. That's previous day's high. That's Friday's high. I don't like that. That's a reason not to be in the trade. I didn't see that. That's my fault. So I got out, and that's a reason to fade. So set it back to 3, sell market, picture in picture. As soon as I get a black bar on the small chart, I'm going to go short. There we go. I clicked sell 3, sell market. We'll see when they decide to show the fill. Pretty late. Well, let me try again. Oh, maybe it didn't get filled. Okay, good for me. I get a better price. Two blues and I'm done. Click the close. Because I'm kind of going against the trend here. That still looks like it's going to go against me. So I got it a little bit early. And I will try one more time. I'm definitely not going long though, because we're right up against... What are we up against? Why is... Oh, that's the previous day's high from Thursday. No kidding. Friday's high's down here. I don't see us blasting through that. I think I can give this a shot. Come on, let's get down to 2080. 10 points. Let me cancel the extra. Well, I didn't really produce anything spectacular on this open, even though there was opportunity, but the opportunity was to the upside, seriously. While I have a minute, let's just take a look at Bitcoin. 85,870. Well, $10 spread. I don't see how that's only $1,800 in volume. 1,800 contracts in volume, though. It's kind of weird. Oh, yes, I understand what happens. The price changes, but no one trades it. What do I got? I got one left. I'll hold it. Yes, I remember now. Well, I got to tell you, well, one is bullish because we're so far above previous day's close and Friday's high. However, with that being said, well, that's crazy. Crappy. A crappy $19. With that being said, the trade is to the downside, but we need some price action to develop. We'll mark off the evening session's high. Well, we got a fair value gap on the open. I have to say, that there's a decent probability we run back up. 85 is a good entry. I think this will be my last attempt. I hope it keeps me green. I want to see us get up to, let me tell you, 76 plus 7, 83. Let's get up to 83. Really? Is that right? Yeah, 83. No. Sorry, 14, 90. We got to get up to 90. Sorry, my math was wrong there. I have a... Oh. Something went long. Oh, the automated trader. No kidding. Okay, well, we can watch Reggie trade also. Let's get up to 93. You know what? I can leave that running. Okay, take me out. I'm going to go. What I'm going to do is, though, what just happened there? I'm going to leave a little message. Really? Okay, for you guys. Oh, wait, let me just raise that so you guys can see it. The algo trader is on the bottom on the small picture-in-picture screen. Actually, it just indicated a short bias. But I'm going to go for a minute, but I'm going to let the algo trader continue to trade. I'm going to come back, see how it's doing. I'll be back in a bit.
That's right, right. Come and trade on the floor. Learn to trade and so much more. Come and trade on the floor. Learn to trade and so much more. futures flow.
Putawin na puputo
Okay, I'm back from supper. 7:01. I don't even know what time I left. I should have put, hello Woodchip, I should have put, I only closed 2 things. Well, doesn't look like I missed anything. My note moved over. Don't need it anymore anyways, but kind of defeats the purpose if it slides away. Good old Ninja Trader, eh? Put a note in the middle of the screen and it slides away. Oh, really? Well, I wouldn't take it on the 5-minute. How's gold doing? Gold, I gotta put up the ATR. I gotta say, it's gotta be god awful low. 70 cents. So, sold at 3028.4. 4, 5, 6, 7. That would have been a winner. And there is no long trade. But there would have been a long trade here. So 2 winners in gold. Had I taken them. Good to know. In the 5-minute chart, nothing. Let's get some lines in here. Let's see if we can identify some trades. Or a trade. Caught a little bit on the open. As I said, the high probability trade is that we trade lower. I faded this when we touched into the... Actually, I have to make it a little bit smaller so you can see we were touching into the green dash line. That was Thursday's high. I didn't think we were going to have a momentum push through there, so I faded it. But now let's see what we got. First close below this candle. We could have had a short over here. Wow, that would have been a good low risk trade. 1, 2, 3, 4. And now this one would have been a loser. And the thing is, I don't remember what I said. Where my stop is. Are you kidding me? Wow. How did that get so big? Everything changed. I will never understand OBS. Well, we've broken the upward trend line. That's my entry, that's my stop. I'm already at 1-to-1. That didn't take long, huh? Now I got 1.5-to-1, and I think, like what Chip always says, let it run. I'm going to let it run. Let it go. Oh, you know what? Move the stop to break even. And I don't need the fibs anymore. Everyone missed that beautiful trade. Really? We're coming back down? Well, on top step. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. I might have gotten hurt on top step. Let me see. Top step is long. We don't need this line anymore. Speaker's working. We're all good. Where can we go to? How high? I think before we think even of going anywhere like crossing VWAP, we have to cross through this swing level over here, this swing point. Not only cross it, we have to close above it. We got the fair value gap, so if we can get a close above it, I will believe that we can have some momentum to the upside, at least get up to VWAP. I would say there's a high probability of that happening, especially if we can close over the second trend line. Stopped out, that's why I hate letting it run. You always give back. You give back, 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 and then you hit one runner, which in my opinion doesn't even equal what you would have made if you would have taken your 1.5-to-1 every time, because you don't hit a 9-to-1. Only I hit those. It is what it is. At least I didn't lose money. I think letting it run, it should be 10% of your position. If you have a 10 lot, let one. Let one contract run. Okay, now I gotta do something funny. I gotta use my hands to figure something out.
Connection lost.
The low of 0 okay, that's the bullish one. This means this is the bearish one. That's how I figure out my coding. Well, see, I'm an expert coder. This tells me which direction the code is in. Do I have a bias? I do. I'm not sure if I want to entertain it though. I think I just want to take setups. Why deal with a bias? Look for context, look for setups. More than enough. We're trading lower, so let's mark the evening session low. We could bounce off that. For some strange reason, the algo trader has no interest in drawing in the background colors, but it's going to take another loser. When this candle closes, we got 1 second, boom, out, minus 57.50. Not bad, because it's not really doing well. Although the short, yeah, the short didn't do well in the short, didn't do well in the long. Made a little bit there on the short. $82, I think it lost on that one. But I don't understand why it's not color coding the backgrounds properly. You have to reset it. I think that would have been a good trade actually, because we have here like almost like a head and shoulders forming. Maybe if I can get in a little bit lower. Let it come down a little bit. If I can get in around, well, you didn't release. Let it come down around 61. I'll take a 2-lot on this. Yeah, 2 lot on this. 2 lot. 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 Can I get 20 bucks? That wouldn't be bad. Oh my God, we got to get up to here. We got to get over all those lines, eh? All those descending trend lines just to get 5 points on this. Whatever, low risk trade. But whatever range we had, it's kind of dying. Let's get up to 66. Oh my God. You know, conditions are bad when you're hoping for 2 points. Well, you can't make things happen. They either happen or they don't. But taking off a little piece just under those 3 intersecting descending trend lines, I think is a good piece of advice. Come back down again. Not doing anything fun. Up 5 points, down 5 points. Ooh, there's a little bit of a move. Okay, take me out. I'm good with that. I'm not going to complain. Oh, I thought it was at 70. Okay, if we can get to 100 likes today, I'll have a giveaway. Nope. We now have our support line. Oh, come on. Gotta make a note on my hand. Double notes. Ugh. Well, for now, looks like getting out and taking my few pennies was good. I don't understand. Okay, I'm back. That was entertaining. What did I miss? Just realized I was on mute. Saying that we got a short trade on NQ on the 5-minute, but it's going against the 1 minute. So it's better to have them both in sync, both to have them in alignment. That's how you get a higher probability trade. Well, I can get rid of some of the extra trend lines that I have here. I think we really only need the higher one now, right? Four points. Average range, 1 minute candles. Nothing to work with. A run to view up, which looks far away, is only 5 points. And the way price action is today, most likely it's just going to make a 5-point bar to the downside and come and tap into the descending trend line anyways. If we can get down to the trend lines, I would consider taking a trade. Gold's had a decent range, 3 points. I want a good flavor. I want watermelon. Jolly Ranchers, watermelon is the only good flavor. Not really true, but it's the best flavor. Well, that's what I thought we would see. A little bit of a momentum candle to the downside. Go tap into those trend lines. On the 5 minute, if I would have taken it short, the stop would be at 72. But like I said, I'm not going to take that short because it's against the momentum of the 1 minute chart. Still think we break above VWAP, but anything can happen. I don't think I'm going to take anything in gold tonight. Brazilian funk. Dembo party mix. That sounds interesting. Whoa, and there's the move up. That's funny. Wow, look at that. He's getting better. Well, we got the move up. That I drew in on the charts. What's happening with gold? Gold, we might get a sell. 55 cents though. On the spread, not on the spread, on the ATR. Not really much to work with. But I will try it. Where will I try it though? Do I try it on an account or do I try it on a sim? I think in the evening, sim will be good enough for me. I'll do sim 101, but you know what? It's still not even a trade. I needed 2 up bars. We didn't get that. We didn't get that, so we go back to... Let's just look at the 1 minute chart. We got some good momentum over the VWAP. Crossed both descending trend lines. Have a fair value gap. That gives us a decent higher probability move to the upside. Potential continuation. To where now is the question. Where would the market be drawn to? Where is the liquidity? Or as someone I know used to say, where is the liquidity? He used to call it liquidity. Called himself a market expert, and he didn't even know how to pronounce the word properly. Where is the liquidity? Where would people have their stops? Oh, baby, this is an easy one. Right there. Evening session high, Thursday's high. High of day. Let's put it right there. 20,105, 25 points away. Hello. Watch gold, see if we get an entry. Change the little notification here on Bitcoin. There we go. Well, now let's see if we can hold VWAP. Oh, look at that. We dipped into the fair value gap. That's a trade. Not a great trade, but something I'll take. 401 lot. Every little bit adds. There we go. Get me over into the 70s. Let's see if I can break over 100. Trading small size. Nothing to do on top step. And maybe a gold trade on the bottom chart there on the, let's put up the split screen. That's not the split screen. That's the split screen. So if we get a down candle on gold, did I leave already? Putting on my earphone. Sibo. Okay. Took a position in gold. Wow, look at that. Well, I gotta go for, I guess, 50 cents. The ATR is only 36 cents. And this is an algo trade, so I'll put 60 cents. Not really high finance, but that's what the market is. That's the volatility in the market. That's the volatility in the market. I can't change it. The stop is the same thing. 60 cents above, let's say. So what, 31.2. If we touch 31.2 when the candle closes, I exit the trade. Wow, really? Bye! He's got headphones on. I'll let him know. He's still around. Serious. Unfucking believable. That's funny. Okay, well, if we get to 1.2, like I said, I got to stop out. We could be seeing the beginnings of a trend change here. Well. Okay, well, I got out. Let's go back to NQ, see if we see anything. Like I said, we could be seeing the beginning of a trend change. Let's see if we're going to get confirmation on that. I don't know why I don't have a bar timer on this chart. If we can get a close below the swing, close below the trend line, Hey, Sparky. Are you kidding me? What are you jumping up on here for? Okay, come, you big boy, you. Come, you big boy. You're gonna make me miss trades? No, don't run away. I just gotta fix something. Stay. There we go. I got you. He's a good boy. Do you see anything? Hey, we got a bearish fair value gap on the 1 minute chart. We broke the trend line. The ascending trend line. You want to go down? Ouch! Your nails! Ouch! Now he's biting me. You're not happy. You wanted to come in my arms. Don't bite me. Don't they have orange? Jolly Rancher needs to make orange. Is my mic on? Yep, Jolly Rancher needs to make orange. Well, if we break a candle low, previous candle's low in the 1 minute, I will consider taking it. But it is kind of counter trend. Everything is indicating, I mean, the algo trader is bullish. I'll take it for a 2 lot. There we go. Now it's got to come up a little bit. I want a better price. I'll take 82. Maybe just a 1 lot is enough for this trade. Yeah, I wouldn't say it's a broken slot machine like Lance Breitstein says. Like Lance Breitstein. I don't even know. But the algo trader switched bearish. If we get a close above the trend line, I'll get out. Which, I don't know, I think is very possible, very likely. Oh, look at that. And we're still far away from the evening session high. I can't put it up without... Oh, maybe I can. There we go. I was going to say, I can't put it up without screwing up the chart, but... Well, we didn't close above the trend line. So there's still hope in this trade. And what else? Well, topstep is long, but the algo trader is short biased, but doesn't have a short trade on. But if this candle can close up, we're close to getting a short trade. Coming up to 8, so we may see a small trend change. 4 points. Average range in the 1 minute candles. Let's watch the algo trader, see if we can get a bearish bar. Next me. Jokers. These jokers. ATR. I don't know why all my ATRs disappeared on the weekend. 4.41. We can make it a little smaller. Five seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. That's a down close. Sell short 5. I'll add to my trade if I can, if I get filled. When this candle closes, the algo will draw in a dash line for the take profit and for the stop loss. Which will be about 4 points away. It's based on the ATR. Well, in my opinion, I'm at a dangerous place here because if we do break up, there's going to be some momentum to that candle. And I'm not in the mood to lose $40 of my remaining 60. So I'm kind of really hoping that these swing levels hold. Uh-oh. Well, we never know what can happen, so okay. On to my next trade. Algo's not having a good evening. At least I'm green, even though it's paltry, it's still green. Maybe if we close the music, we'll have better luck. Well, heading up to evening session highs. This is usually where I get FOMO. 7 points under. And the market whacks me. Whoa, that was a nice one. Well, you see. Yeah, this looks like a fade trade. This is looking like a fade trade. Did you see the stops? What I was saying before, markets are going to run to where the stops are, where the liquidity is. And that's what it did. Right on 8 o'clock. Well, I think this is an easy fade trade for a little bit. Maybe not a lot of bit, but a little bit. But you never know. So I got to play it tight to the vest. Market can easily go out, fake me out too. And you know what? I'll wait. I'll wait till we have a full candle. A full candle with a little bit of spacing between that and the evening session highs, which is really isn't even evening session highs. That's Thursday's high. If this candle can close like that, I'll get out of this trade. We'll watch it 38 seconds to see if we can get back below that level. A lot can happen. 29 seconds. Okay, well, it looks like they want to bring it back below, but what's the volume anyways? 55,000. Wow, that's pretty respectable. I'm surprised with 55,000 we have such little volatility. But it's up to 7 now. Come on, give it a push under. Oh, we got that fair value gap. So you know what? By limit, that's also a target. Let's see if we go and dip into the fair value gap. Or is that a momentum push where we don't dip into it and it becomes a high probability setup to the upside? Well, we still don't have a candle with space between that blue line and the candle low, so we'll continue to hold the 2 lot. It is what it is. If the markets want to fade this, it should be now. We're on the 5th candle. We still don't have a full candle above Thursday's high. But we're getting a little flag there, which is not a good sign for me. I got my hand on the mouse. This stupid mouse, I'm going to have to throw it away. So I changed my mouse, which was like, you're going to do it again. Okay, get out. I'm still green. Well, what's important is don't let the markets take. Let them take just a little bit. And then when I take a lot of it. Well, maybe we'll get a retest of that. I can't say I'm too eager to take that, but what's going to happen is good old Reggie's going to get a long trade. That's the algo trader. So I might hop in on that with a little bit larger size. Well, the range in gold picked up a little bit. It's back up to 70 cents. When I entered the trade, it was 30 cents. But I'm going to wait for bigger range on gold before I start trading it. Bitcoin, this is the 5-minute chart, and it's dead as a doornail. 600 contracts traded. Reminds me of the days when I was trading the futures on the Montreal floor. If they reached 1,000 contracts, it was a celebration, if I remember correctly. Well, that was a surprising run. Caught me off guard. Didn't think that was what was going to happen. I actually thought we were going to head lower. But like at this point here, I didn't think we were going to break Thursday's high, because we had broken one trend line to the downside, and I thought it was going to hold. Well, now for the algo trader to take a trade, we need 2 bearish bars. We need a small pullback of 2 bars, and then we need continuation. Top step is bullish. Trend lines are bullish. Don't need this one anymore. We don't need this drawing anymore because that kind of played out. Put that line in. This one got broken, so I wouldn't put in. That one's in. Okay, we're all good. We watch, see if we're going to get a retest of the Thursday's high. That's at 20,105. Well, I think the market gave its hand away when we had this bullish fair value gap and we didn't even come back into it. I was hoping we would trade back down, but indications were with that little bear flag also, I said it wasn't looking good for my trade. The higher probability was that we did exactly what we did. We broke higher. That was the high probability move. Let me click on the data box, see if that's a down close. 25.75 open, 26. That's a down close. Let's see if we can get 2 down closes in a row. Nope. We wait. I got nothing now. All I got is charts telling me to wait. And it could be a good little while also. That's okay. Part of trading is waiting, right? Great. More. Oh, we got to come down to a trend line. We got to form maybe a new ascending trend line. Lots of waiting. Putting in a kind of another bullish flag, but I don't think this one's going to hold. I think this one fails. Yeah, I don't think that's good. And you know why? We've broken through it. It's kind of invalidated. That's the fake out. Trap some longs. Now we trade lower. See if we can do something with this. I need to close below the swing. If we can close below the swing, maybe we can come into this fair value gap, the lower one. Pull in towards the 20,105 level. I can see that happening, definitely. Put one at the 50% line. The consequent encroachment. Put one on the break. Into the bullish fair value gap over there. Another piece off. And then the other one I'll let go towards, I would say not even a retest of the 20,105 level. I think we'll break it. We can get down to 20,112. I'll move my stop to break even. And I'll let this one run to 20,090 maybe. Oh, let's get a dump. Let's get a momentum. Push lower. Push. Push. There we go. Come on. Come on. Well, a little bit more. Come on, one tick. Really? Seriously? Six points. Average range on the 1 minute candles. I'm getting a headache. We were right there. There we go. Let's get down to business. Let's get down to 14. I'll move my stop to break even, because if we can get down to 14 and my entries are 24, I think 10 points is more than enough for a stop on this. And the algo trader is now has a bearish bias, so that's good. So what do I expect to see? A retest of the trend line on that bull flag right into the apex there. So it's just a little bit over my entry. And for the fun of it, I'll add one if we get a little bit over my entry. That might have been it, though. It might just have been it. Let's see if we break the low of the previous candle, either now or on the next candle. Open it up. The automated trader, the algo trader, is not going to take a trade. It's not going to go short here. We have a bearish fair value gap, and there we broke the low. Now we might see some momentum to the downside. Maybe. $20.50 is my entry, so I'll put in a buy limit for 1 at 11. Hopefully we can get filled. And then I'll move my stop. Actually, I said I would do it at 14, eh? 14 to 24. I think we hit 14, 15 bid. 14.75. Let's see, 13. 14.50. It's holding. 14.75 on the offer. 14 and a quarter. Oh, back up to 16. 17. Easier to see what's happening when I... Well, we get above this line here. I got to get out. I hope they don't fake me out. I had hopes for this trade to get my winnings back for the evening. I don't know. You know what? I got so much leeway on this account. No bad habits. I was going to say I'll let it go, and then if we break another previous candle low, I'll add no short. But no, I can get out and then I can re-enter. Or I can just come back tomorrow in the morning when there's better volatility, better opportunity. $20, $24, $6. Okay. Well, it's not the 70 I had, but still better than the 8. So maybe I'll stick around a bit, but Give me a second. Okay, I figured it out. Did we get a short trade? No, we didn't get a short trade on the algo trader. Still didn't get across above the ascending trend line. But I think that trade showed its hand. This little move up through the swing high, back down, close below the swing low, under this trend line. Now we hold here. Do we do a retest of the 20,105, which is Thursday's low? Don't think I need the low anymore. Over here, the evening session low, we can remove that. Now we're into the apex. And do we break above it? I mean, even if I would think about it, I would think that this is even more of a slope. This looks convincing. Let's get through that swing. Even if we poke through. There we go. Wow, that was good. I'll take that. Well, is this another break of the evening session high by a couple of points? Wow, crazy. Crazy, crazy. Oh, very likely. Let's see if we can trade back down into the lower fair value gap. Wow, 8:30 already. If we can trade down into this bullish fair value gap, I might consider going long. Actually, more around the 20,120 level. That's what I'd like to see, but I think we're just going to break higher. I think this momentum is going to continue. Not supposed to be predictive, supposed to be reactive, but I think the momentum continues. But I'm not going to act on it. That's what matters. Fucking guy. Fucking guy. Wrong place. What do you expect? What a surprise. Jesus Christ. Asian sesh. Look at that. Algo trader. Switched bias. Let's see if we're going to get a long trade. Ta-da! $12. Do I have anything that I could use? I do. And I'm also getting a headache. 1, 2, 3. This one right here. To this one right here. Well, when we break those trend lines, it's going to be a pretty decent trade to the short side. Problem is, we have the 21,105 level there. Look at that. Every time we break the previous high, we just go up by 2 points. Except for this one here. He's so funny. It's a good boy. Question is this where we bounce? I'm not playing the guessing game. But that was a pretty decent move up. How many points? From the low, 20,055. Oh, almost 100 points. That's not bad for an evening session. That's some range. There we go. I'll just take a one lot here. Small dip my toe in the water, see if this fair value gap can hold. Most of the times when I play fair value gaps, I don't do well. This one's already a little late, but we do have those trend lines there, so let's see what happens. But trend lines are meant to be broken. Oh, excellent. Good job. Good job. Those trend lines hold when we break the high of the previous candle. I'll add. With almost 7 points range, we might get a candle with some momentum to the upside. And then I'm gone for the evening. Let's do it here. Let's go. Let's break to the upside. Push. Wrong way. Anyways, whatever happens, happens. I'll end green on the evening. If we close below the lowest trend line, I'm gone. That's enough for me. That'll be my indicator that I'm wrong. Let's open it up. I did say if we break the high of a previous candle, I'll add. Now let's get some follow through. Not a fake out. Really? That's how you can end my evening? With a close below. So I have to get out. Now the question is, what do we do? I think we retest here. But I'm going to wait for us to have a little bit of a retrace. And I'll end in on I'll enter on the continuation. Yeah, I'm here. I'm here, but I got a bit of a headache. I think I'm going to be closing up shop soon. Did you see my new thumbnail with Bitcoin and gold? Yeah, I went to go have supper. So I set the auto trader on. How you doing this evening? Did you have a decent weekend? Are you on NQ now? Yeah. Both charts. The gold says gold, I think, right? Let me see. Yeah. If you have gold, it'll say gold. I just flicked it. And there you go. That's the delay. So yeah, it'll say MNQ on the screen. Well, actually, you can tell by the price also. Didn't even think of that. That's the obvious way. Trying to full port. You? Again? At this hour? Save it for at least when you have decent volatility. I don't know. I'm not a fan of the full port game, to be honest with you. I will still do it. I won't full port, but let's say on you're allowed 10 contracts with Apex. I might go up to 3 or 4, only if there's a catalyst like FOMC, CPI, PPI, NFP, micros. Yeah, I'm thinking short too. Well, we broke the trend lines. The algo switched to short bias. Only top step is long right now. But that 20,105 level is Thursday's high. And we pushed up into it, I think, one time. Yeah, right at the beginning. Pushed up into it. And we hesitated over here, and it kind of held the support. So we got a lot to break through. A lot of walls to break down. Ah, relax there. We got that. We got that swing low right there. We have VWAP. We have 2 more support lines. Volume's pretty decent though. 77,000. And I'm looking at Bitcoin. Wow, Bitcoin is dead. 800 contracts traded. The chart doesn't look tradable. There's a 5-minute chart on Bitcoin, and there's just these dashes. Anyways, I'll watch it. Maybe it'll be more interesting during the day. Watching gold also. Put gold up. But again, more during the day. Not now. Volatility's too low. Excuse me. Need 2 points, not 60 cents. 60 cents would spread 10 cents in, 10 cents out. You gave up 33% of your profit target. Or I did. Okay, we're getting a retest of the 20,105 level. What I'd like to see now is a bounce back up to this trend line and then a continuation back down. If we get that, I'll take that trade. We wait. We watch. I'm going to get hemorrhoids from doing all this waiting, sitting and waiting. Yeah, in case you didn't know, if you're actually trading, you don't get hemorrhoids if you're sitting. Only if you're waiting. My eyes are burning. Well, let's get a quick push higher. 20,120. Give me something to work with. Hey, actually, you know what? Hopefully the algo will give me a good trade. We'll watch it. I need a minimum 2-bar retrace. We're working on the first one. It's a work in progress. That's one. Halfway there. Actually, only a third of the way there. Oh my God, I didn't even notice. I gave up almost all my gains for the evening. Never had much. My high was a little bit over 70. Went back down to +8, went back up to +60, and now I'm back down to 20. Trading one lots, two lots. Right now I'm a little bit bored and I feel like playing and taking a trade because we just got a 2-bar retrace. But you know what? I am not going back to my bad habits. Setups only. The setup is not 2 bars. It's not a 2-bar retrace. It's 2-bar retrace with continuation. And on the 1 minute candle, 1 minute chart, I could kind of go short here, but I at least need to see on the 1 minute chart on top. Actually, you guys see it on the right, the bigger one. I would want to see a break of the previous candle's low. Okay, we're getting a little push higher. It's looking promising for an entry. Open it up. Still didn't get Trade Sabers indicator. I keep saying I'm going to get it so it can enter in the order just under the low. I would write a note on my hand, but it's full up. Mm-hmm. 4.44. So that little push up brought us in some volatility, but now the slide lower is on decreasing momentum, which actually is a good sign for the bulls and a bad sign for me. Okay, we're up into the first trend line. If the algo trader switches to bullish bias, I'll be getting out. Let's see if we can close the space here so there's no fair value gap. "27 seconds till the candle closes." We switched to a bullish bias, so I'm getting out. So what am I looking for now? I think I first need a swing high to form. And that'll give me something to base a long trade off of. Maybe a pullback on the small chart there on the screen, the algo trader. A 2-bar pullback. But the sad thing is we're under these 3 fanned out lines. And a break of a low of the previous candle's, well, a break of the previous candle's low still could be a viable trade. So I'm hoping it pushes higher. Anybody got an opinion where you think we're going? Going back up to that blue line? Evening sessions high. Coming back down to 20,105. Thursday's high. We're right in the middle. It's anybody's guess. It's a coin flip. I don't know. I'm feeling bearish. If it's not going to be bearish, we're going to get some momentum to the upside. And I'm wondering if I should try and ride that with the algo trader. 25, 23. Topstep has a long trade, indicating a push up to 32. Let's go with Topstep. I'm going with Topstep and with the algo trader. The algo trader's momentum is, the bias is to the upside. I'll add to this trade if we can break the high. And then I'm guessing we're going to see a push up to 2132. Not risking more than that, though. That's my risk on the trade. And that's my TP. Let's get through that line. 1, 2, 3. Oh, we're 3 minutes away from a swing high. Will we see a momentum candle to the upside? My guess is we're going to dip back into the fair value gap. Well, in hindsight, I should have just taken my first trades there at, what time was it, at 6 o'clock or when I came back? I don't remember. No, I think when I came back. Took my first trade, got up to 70. Should have just quit. Watched some TV instead. I wasted 2 hours here. I haven't gotten anywhere. Short 111. $4 points. 4 points range, 4 points of range on the 1 minute candles. Not much to work with. Ah, there we go. Now I got something to work with. Oops, that's not right. Neither is that. You know what? Start over. Start over. I think at this point I can say I'm kind of out of sync with the markets already. Ah, you're funny. See the 15-minute fair value gap. I don't check for fair value gaps on the 15-minute chart. That broke previous local high and didn't get retested. That's what I've been seeing. But now, since 2 more 15-minute candles, I can try to retrace. Let me take a look. 15-minute. Ah, over there. I get you. Right under the 20,105. Yeah, I can see that. I can see that. I could see that, but I could also see us maybe trading higher. And going for the evening sessions high at 20,139. But the line is holding. If the line holds, we probably get some momentum to the downside. Did you hear that fish? Fish out of water. Friday's PM highs. Friday's PM highs were, we never even were near them. We just gapped up and traded higher. Friday's PM high was 19,975. Which was pretty much the high of Friday. I don't know what you're seeing. Okay, let's break through. Wednesday's high. Yeah, I didn't look at Wednesday's high. I looked at Thursday's. Thursday's is here. It's this blue line at the 20,105. Really? Wednesday's was high. Ah, look at that. Look at Wednesday's. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. I didn't see that. If you're talking about the bounce off 20,140, yeah, it was. So it was, I took this one over here for a small dabble with 1 lots and 2 lots. It was also in my opinion, a decent short. It was Thursday's high. What am I doing here? That's it. We're going back into the threes again, 9 o'clock. We're going to sleep. Come on, let's get up to, I feel bad rooting against you, but I want to get up to 2133. Well, a 2-bar break and then a push lower, not looking good. And you know what I'm seeing? I'm seeing momentum building to the downside. I hope I didn't get faked in. Faked in, faked out. But I'm seeing momentum to the downside. 1, 2. If this little push can hold that fair value gap or can create a fair value gap, I'll put my stop just over 24. We got 3 seconds left. Buy stop should be a 2. Correct. Cancel this order. And let's see what we got. Clock don't lie. Well, if the market has nothing better to do than shoot up, stop me out, and go back down, so be it. Ka-cling! Timu. You shop at Timu? Wood chip. Fucking guys tell me they're gonna give me $100 coupon. I go, I click on things, then they tell me my coupon is based on regular price. They're showing like a towel for $80. And the towel is really only $6, so they're telling me that's a $74 discount. That's my coupon. No, it's $6 for everybody. Hustlers, but I bought a lot of stuff already from them. It's just when I got my new phone, I opened up a new account, so they gave me, I don't know, I guess they didn't realize I was the same customer. But what a scam. That's so stupid. They really think they're going to get anybody on that? And even if you do get somebody on that, then, you get me for that, and you make me think the towel is $80, and then I go back a month later and I look and I see the towel really is $6. I bought a car. Wow, for 65 one a Was there any cash on the tournament? Come on, let's go. Get lower. This is friggin' boring. Well, worst case scenario. $11.90. Yeah, I got first on the video. Where's the record? Got 160. Cool. It'll pay for the vodka. Boom, boom. Let's get down to 20,110. Or 11. Let's get down to 20,111. 10? I don't know. I think we could see the break of the trend line. I think we could see the break of 20,105. And where's your 15-minute fair value gap at 20,000? Let's see, 98. Down here. That's a little bit above VWAP. Okay, cool. Sounds fun. It's fun to win. I used to play racquetball tournaments. Oof, I was competitive. I don't care about it. I'm just thinking about it. That'll make me laugh. I'm going to start coughing. Wow, you gotta have patience. I miss the days of 21-point ranges in the evening. I knew it was too good to last. Come on, give me one 7-point candle. Is it too much to ask? Let's get down to 20,106, 107 in one push. Those are terrible colors. Properties. I like gray. I don't know why I changed it, and everything resets. It's like my computer. 11, 12. I'm watching. Buy limit. Forest green. That's a good color for a limit order. What about a stop? Red. Is my stop red, really? No, it's not. Oh, look how close we are to my limit order. Stop. Why is my stop pink? Position entry price? What the fuck? Oh, stop market. What was it? Stop limit, stop loss, stop market. Isn't a stop loss a stop market? Pink. I don't want pink. I like black for my stop losses. Of course, tomato colors won't be there anymore. And that's enough for me. That's enough for me. Back up to 30. Okay, what chip? Good seeing you in the evening, 9 o'clock. My neck is sore. My head hurts a little bit. I'll come back in the morning. And hopefully we'll both have a good day tomorrow. Put up some good green numbers. We deserve it. Cheap short. Where am I looking at here? Yeah, very good. Hell yeah. Yeah, we deserve good numbers. So hopefully tomorrow will be a good day for us. Pass accounts. Yeah, pass accounts. Get some friggin' payouts. I'm in a, what's the word? I don't know. Not slump, wrong word, but anyways. Okay. I will see you tomorrow morning. Take care. Have a good evening.